And he said he only has 5 Bugatti. Laugh about joking, you die. Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be about Nicki Minaj canceling on the music festival in Saudi Arabia. For those of you who don't know, my name is SQ and I'm just a regular Muslim dude who loves Islam. I love talking about Islam, I love educating people about Islam. My ultimate goal is to help people discover their Islamic identities. He will tell me Islam, what? Before we proceed with this video, I just want to say a huge shout out to all those OG subscribers who've been with me from day one. Thank you so much. May Allah reward you for all your time that you spent with me. And to all my new subscribers out there, welcome to the channel. Before we continue with this video, make sure you hit this video with a huge thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to this channel as well. Wallahi, I subscribe because you support Palestine. So here's what happened. Rapper artist Nicki Minaj was supposed to be scheduled to perform in Saudi Arabia's Music World Festival on July 18th. That's right, in Saudi Arabia, the most holiest place known to Muslims is hosting Nicki Minaj. Upon posting this news, obviously a lot of Muslims have been upset and irate about the entire issue. But upon hearing about this, human rights advocates and organizations contacted and put pressure on Nicki Minaj to make sure that she doesn't perform in such a country that, according to them, oppresses women's rights, treats homosexuals in inhumane conditions. Who you think you are? You can't talk about Saudi like that. Now, Nicki Minaj was offered over $1 million and was approved by the Crown Prince Mohammed ibn Salman to allow her to come into the country and perform her music. Now, we're not even going to talk about is music haram or anything like that. Like, leave that aside. But the kind of music that she even does is crazy in itself. Obviously, Saudi citizens were outraged, and so were Muslims across the globe. Hold on 1 second. Hello. Habibi, hurry. Slow down. What do you mean cancel? Get cancelled. Yalla, get her on the phone right now. So today we find out that Nicki Minaj has cancelled on Saudi Arabia. But because of these human rights violations that Saudi has participated in, Nicki Minaj does not want to perform in that country, nor does she want to be affiliated to them as well. So let's just get this straight. Nicki Minaj played you. Nicki Minaj is officially not coming to your party. This is just classic rich boy syndrome. You're the richest kid on the block, you have to buy all your friends because nobody really wants to hang out with you unless you got money. And you invite all these influencers and cool kids to your party, but you pretty much gotta pay for them to come to your party because they're not really your friends. But what's the saddest part about this entire thing is that Nicki Minaj, and don't confuse her name, she wasn't going there for Hajj. Nicki Minaj had higher morals and values than you. How can this be? Hello, Nicki, Habibti, كيف حال? Habibti, listen to me. I hear you trying to cancel a show. Talk to me. Oh, no, we respect women here. Habibti, you wear whatever you want, it's okay. The country supposedly oppresses women and homosexuals. That was enough of a deterrent for Nicki Minaj to turn down millions of dollars. Now, I just want you to listen to this. Listen to this. Those human rights violations were enough for her to turn away from coming to you. But isn't taqwa, isn't Jannah, isn't the akhirah enough for you to not invite her? Why did she have to play you? Why didn't you play her? Why didn't you take back your offer? Bro, the tickets were sold out. They ain't trying to give no refunds. She didn't sell out for her beliefs yet. You would sell out your iman for her? She left you. You literally are willing to sell your taqwa, your iman, your deen for her. And she felt like she was selling out on her beliefs, so she canceled on you. That's hysterical. That's a little ironic and funny at the same time. But honestly, it's really sad. No cancel. I give you a little more money. How about that? You want Bugatti? I got you Bugatti. What else do you want? It's sad that another person had to play you at your own party, refusing to come because of her beliefs and values. Yet your beliefs and values were not thought of when you invited her and you're hosting such a music festival. This WAYOFLIFESQ, he disrespects Saudi. And by the way, just to be clear, and I want to clarify this to all my beautiful brothers and sisters from Saudi, I got nothing but love for you guys. This video is talking about how the country is being ran. This is the land of the Messenger Sallallahu. You can't just do whatever the hell you want to do and make things that are haram into halal because it suits your needs. Habibti, of course you could do twerking. Twerking, eh? This is the land of the Messenger Salaam. Every single Muslim has rights over this land. I can't believe you speak about my country, Saudi, like that. So I got nothing but love for you guys out there watching these videos, and for those of you who are opposed to the Crown Prince inviting her over there, I got nothing but love for you. But whatever is wrong, and I'm not gonna have no filter. And sure, I can criticize and you could criticize Saudi Arabia and how they're running their country all we want, but it's a supply and demand chain. The supply for music is in demand, so they're giving the people what they demand. There is a demand for music in Saudi Arabia. There was a demand for Nicki Minaj and other celebrities and artists to come and perform in Saudi Arabia. That's why they invited her, and they're going to invite other people as well. There is a demand, and they're catering to their own people in that country. So before we start talking about Saudi Arabia and the government, and I keep going on about how the Crown Prince is selling out his deen and his country for a little bit of popularity and to basically fit in. I'm twerking, smirking, no problem whatsoever. Nicki, just come. It's your land. Nicki, come, no problem. I also need to acknowledge the fact that those tickets got sold out. That means someone's buying them. That means the problem is greater than just the government and all this other stuff. The problem is instilling an amount of taqwa and consciousness of Allah and the love of Allah and His Messenger in the general public. They didn't force this concert down anyone's throat. People willingly went on the website and bought tickets and spent their money on it. This shows you that we need to do a better job with our dawah. We can't just assume and hold the citizens and people of Saudi Arabia to these higher standards because they come from the land of the Messenger. Everyone is struggling with the same amount of fitna and struggles that you and I are struggling with. And just because someone's in Saudi Arabia doesn't make them perfect, doesn't make them a scholar. It makes them a regular human being that has problems and tests just like us. Nicki, please, if you don't come, people don't cancel. No, Nicki. People will laugh at me. People will laugh at my kingdom. Please, Nicki, come, Nicki. We need you in Saudi. In Saudi, we need you, Nicki. We can't control the monarchy, whatever the prince and the king do, but we can control how we spend our money, and we can control who we give our money to and what we support. But it's just disappointing to see that someone had to cancel on you rather than you canceling on them. And this is to you, Crown Prince. You and your country, you just have this complex that you need to fit in and keep up with the Joneses, with all the people across the globe. You need to make sure that you show America that we're also on top, and want to show Europe that we also can do big moves, you know? We can have nightclubs, we can have artists as well too. We're a hot commodity for people to come to our country. You're selling out. You're not showing the beauties of actual Saudi Arabia. You're not showing the views of Saudi Arabia. You're not showing the beautiful food and the culture of Saudi Arabia. You're not showing the beautiful people of Saudi Arabia. You're selling out your country, not for money, because you got that already, but you're selling your country for the dunya, for the appreciation, for people to compliment you. You're doing things for someone besides Allah. That's the essence of what Riyah actually is. Doing acts and deeds with keeping other people in mind rather than Allah. Habibti, I bought you a hijab and an abaya already. I can't give that back. The Crown Prince and the country's plot and scheme and this whole Dajjal agenda is coming to life and is being obvious. Basically making it look kind of true, because look what you're doing. Your Dajjal plots and schemes are being exposed right now, and you need to stop showing your hand too much. At least keep that poker face a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Be a little more careful with your moves, because people are onto you. So make sure that you're doing right by the people of Saudi, because the beautiful people of Saudi Arabia deserve someone who's really going to take care of them. Not just their dunya, but their akhirah as well. Jazakallah for watching, guys. I really appreciate you spending your time, effort, and energy watching these videos. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you. If you've benefited from this video, please make sure that you hit this video with a huge thumbs up. And if you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe as well too. The only reason I'm watching this video is because he supports Palestine. Tell me below, what are your thoughts about the whole Nicki Minaj thing, her canceling out? Any feedback is totally welcome. Drop it in the comment section below. And until next time, I'm out. Nicki, listen, if you don't come, I kill myself. Hey, is suicide still haram? That's okay, make it halal, it's okay. Nicki, listen, that's fake news. We treat women with respect. Now they can't even drive. But Nicki, I'm your #1 fan. Nicki, please, I need to see you. Yo, what I do now? Nicki, don't come to my party. I know, I'll call Lady Gaga. Listen, bro, mind your business, okay? Don't speak about my country like that. If in Saudi we want music, who you tell me what to do in my country? Saudi. Saudi? Saudi. 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 Ah, this brother is a deviant. He wants us to speak up about these issues. What kind of bid'ah is this?